Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, December 2, 2021. The Ministry of Housing, Urban Renewal, Environment and Climate Change has announced a $63 million housing program aimed at supporting resilience building efforts across Jamaica. The program will target households affected by climate-related disasters, particularly those living in substandard housing, low-lying areas, or along gully banks and in river courses, as well as informal settlements. $1 million will be allocated to each parliamentarian to relocate, rehabilitate, and regularize housing in their constituencies. Housing Minister Pernell Charles Jr. made the announcement in Parliament on Tuesday.
The Ministry will collaborate with MPs. We will provide directions and support for the initiative, and I implore my colleagues on both sides to submit the requested information at the soonest and no later than February 2022. It is my hope that we can be able to assist, if even in a small way, before the next season starts.
Several communities are to benefit from social and behavioral intervention following the award of 14 small grants through the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, Positive Pathways activity. The grants, which total 21 million Jamaican dollars, were awarded under 3 categories: community peace building, social and behavioral science, and positive youth development. The activities will benefit more than 500 parents, caregivers, and youth in 7 communities across 4 parishes. The projects will promote conflict resolution and domestic and community violence reduction, along with teaching life skills, soft and emotional skills, and effective communication. It is endorsed by key stakeholders who see it as a critical tool for creating stronger and more vibrant communities for persons to flourish.
The administration of the grants under this initiative seamlessly aligns within a national strategic goal to reduce youth crime and violence by providing for social investments in more or most vulnerable people and communities.
This is why USAID is pleased to partner with these selected organizations to help catalyze the growth and promote youth development and strengthen citizen security, which in return will provide impactful changes to the community and to society.
The Positive Pathways activity is a 5-year commitment by the people of the United States to work with the Jamaican government, communities, and organizations to reduce violence in 12 vulnerable communities. Cabinet has awarded 3 contracts to undertake important projects in the health sector. This was disclosed by Information Minister Favor Williams at this week's post-cabinet press briefing. They include a $1.69 million contract to Mylan Labs Limited for the procurement of antiretroviral drugs, ARVs, for a period of 12 months.
Cabinet also gave approval for the award of a contract for the supply of clinical chemistry systems for general chemical and immunochemistry for the Cornwall Regional Hospital for a period of 3 years in the amount of US $2,229,521.23, and that contract went to Facey Commodity Limited.
And work is to begin on Phase 2 of the Cornwall Regional Hospital parking lot, as a contract for the provision of material and labor has also been approved. The contract is for a period of 8 months. Cabinet has also given the green light to several contracts for services to the TAJ, Petrojam, and Jamaica Conference Center. HID-CID Limited has been approved to provide motor vehicle consumables to Tax Administration Jamaica for the 1-year period 2021 to 2022 at a cost of $598,500. And Mothers Enterprise is tapped to provide canteen concessionaire services for Petrojam Limited for 2 years.
Cabinet gave approval for the award of contract to undertake renovation works at the Jamaica Conference Center located at 14 to 20 Port Royal Street, Kingston, in the amount of $115,088,857, and that contract went to GCO Consultants and Construction Limited.
And finally, Jamaica has received over $2 million in grant funding from the Green Climate Fund, GCF. Environment and Climate Change Minister Pernell Charles Jr. gave the update during Tuesday's sitting of Parliament. He was sharing the outcomes of the recently held COP26 Climate Change Conference in Glasgow, Scotland.
And this funding has been dedicated to strengthening our national agencies to tackle the challenges brought by climate change across sectors and to develop and implement projects that bring tangible results to our communities.
Minister Charles Jr. says plans are in place to create a climate finance access unit to streamline climate finance management across government. He adds that, as an outcome of the COP26, Jamaica is in line to draw down even more climate adaptation funding and benefit from technical assistance. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.